Okay, so this is the third iteration of the NPPF, and it first came into effect in 2012. Now, it's important perhaps to get a little bit of background as to exactly what this is all about, because up till 2012, we had a variety of advice documents issued by the government from time to time. These used to be PPGs, planning policy guidance notes, then followed by planning policy statements, which were supposed to be a bit more formal and a bit more binding. But it was a lot of documentation, as you'll see in the slide there, about 1,200 pages or more of documentation all around various aspects and also in various documents. So the government decided back in 2010, in fact, to try to bring this all together into one document known as the National Planning Policy Framework. And that they did on the 27th of March 2012. Now, the big thing about this particular document at that time was that it demanded that local authorities could provide a 5-year supply of deliverable housing. It was very much focused on housing. Not that it ignored everything else, but the main issue, as I say, was housing. And what they wanted to try to do was to make sure that every local authority could show that they could provide over the next 5 years at least the amount of housing necessary for the people living in that particular local authority area. So that was what the NPPF in 2012 dealt with predominantly, as well as other things and definitions, etc. Now, a lot of things were added to it over the next 6 years, but in 2018 it was revised and reissued, became slightly longer, about 73 pages rather than 64 pages it was in 2012. And then, as I say now, in December of 2023, it was reissued. It's gone up to about 75, 76 pages, including the appendix, but it's almost the same as it was before. So this is the NPPF, the National Planning Policy Framework, not to be confused with the National Planning Practice Guidance, which is only guidance and make sure that you know how you should interpret policies which are in the NPPF.